Hello everyone, I'm so happy you're here today. We are going to be making another fun fold using the brand new Party Puffins, and you can see my swaps here. These are what I made to take to Hawaii for my swaps with Stampin' Up. So I'm going to show you all the colors, and we're going to make this one today. Hi Stampers, this is Dawn, and today we're going to make this Criss Cross Fun Fold birthday card using the Party Puffins brand new stamp set this year. And this is the way the card opens. So you're going to slide off the belly band. And then inside you have the Criss Cross part of the card. And right here you have the fun fold that folds up and says happy birthday. Isn't it cute? So I made all of these cards in this same design. So I needed to make 26 swaps for my trip to Hawaii so we can participate in a swap with the other demonstrators that are there. So I made this card design in all the colors of the brand new in colors. Well, the 3 colors of the 5 in colors. So we're going to be making the polished pink. And then here's the one with the pale papaya. And then this one is the fresh freesia. Aren't they cute? So I have almost 26 in here, but I wanted to make a video and show you how to make them, all right? So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so before we get started, I want to let you know that these are the clear translucent envelopes that Stampin' Up sells, and they come in a package of 50 clear envelopes just like this. And we put our swaps, well I do, put my swaps into a clear envelope so they stay nice for traveling, and so then the person that gets the card, it doesn't get all mangled up. And then on the back side I have my information on there so they can contact me to ask me any questions about my swap. But these are the clear translucent envelopes, and I'll have the number posted below. All right, so let's start with the base. This is the basic white, and you're going to cut this at 3 7/8 by 10. Let me get my bone folder. So just burnish that edge really nicely. So that's your base. Then you're going to need 2 more pieces of basic white cut at 3 1/2 by 3 1/2. You need 2 of those. Okay, then we're going to use the designer paper. This is the polished pink. This is one of the 5 new in colors this year. This is from the designer paper pack for the 6 by 6 pieces. And these are the in colors for 2021 through 2023. And this piece is cut at 3 3/4 by 4 7/8. Then you're going to need a piece of basic black, which is cut at 2 5/8 by 3 7/8. And then another piece of that polished pink. This is cut at 1 inch by 4 1/4. Okay, so then this piece of vellum cardstock, this piece is cut at 1 1/4 by 10. And then also you're going to need another piece of cardstock, which is the polished pink. This is cut at 4 1/4 by 5 1/4. Not 5 1/2, it's by 5 1/4, okay? All right, now let's grab our paper trimmer. These are the 3 1/2 by 3 1/2 square, 2 pieces that we're going to score at a diagonal. So you're just going to put the point to point on your track of your trimmer, and you're going to score, not cut. You're just going to score it, and you're going to do them both the same way. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and fold our diagonal pieces and burnish those edges really nice. Now this card, you will want to use liquid glue because I find that that works the best. So this is our multi-purpose liquid glue, and I'm going to go ahead and grab my base of my basic white, and we're going to put our, so let me show you here, we're going to put our diagonal pieces on the back and the front, see here, and then we're going to put this one on this side over here. Okay, so we're just going to put liquid glue on one side of the diagonal fold, just like that. Then you're going to put the gluey side on the back of our base of our basic white, and what I'm doing is I'm pressing that into the card base because I don't want any gaps between the base and that diagonal fold, so I'm just squeezing that. That's where the liquid glue really helps because it really gives you a little bit of maneuvering time. So I'm just pressing that into there, that edge right there, pressing that into the base. And we're going to do the exact same thing to this piece, but on the other side. Just line it up. Then press that into that base really nicely and then seal it down. Okay, and then I did bring this clear block over here. This is block E. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set that on there for a minute. We're going to do some stamping. So let me grab my stamparatus. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how I stamp my little puffin. And this is the stamp set that we're going to use today. It's called the Party Puffins. We're using this puffin right here and the birthday cake, happy birthday, and then make a wish. Such a cute little stamp set. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cardstock, and I just have a piece of basic white, and I'm using my silicone craft sheet just to give a little bit of a shim to my stamping on my stamparatus. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slide this right into the corner. We're going to put my magnet right there. Then we're going to grab my Memento ink, and I'm going to go ahead and ink this puffin up. Now the puffin, there's a little part of his body that's solid. And what I found when I was stamping it, I wasn't pressing enough. So I thought, well, I'm just going to use my stamparatus because that always gets a perfect inked image. And if it doesn't stamp perfect, you can always ink it again. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and ink it up again. We're going to stamp it now. Usually it's the second time that's really, really good. But I really want that body of the puffin to be really super black, just like that. And then what I did is I would go ahead and flip this over and stamp him again. Okay, and you want to leave enough space in between because we're going to use the rectangle scallop die to cut, and you just want to make sure there's enough space because we're going to actually stamp some more on this little puffin. Okay, so I'm going to bring in my birthday cake, and we're going to stamp the birthday cake right along his foot area right here. I'm going to try to line this up on camera right about there, pretty close to that foot, because we want to take our die. Let me show you the die. So this is the scallop contour dies. This is in a bundle with the color and contour stamp set, but we're using this one right here. So you want to stamp it close because I want to get as much as I can inside of that die cut. And then remember, you do have the scallop as a little border for the free edge. So it does stamp over. Here, let me show you. So even though it shows the inside part right here, which it also stitches right there, but you can see you still get the tail and you get the whole cake plate, even though it doesn't look like it in the die. Okay, so I'm just going to line that up, and then I would send that through the die cut machine. Okay, so I already went ahead and did that on this one, cut that out. Now what's nice with these dies is all the rectangle dies do something different. So this one scallops with the little cutout, and then this one is the stitched with the scallop. This one's got little cut lines with the scallop. This one's got little polka dots, and then this one does the scallop with the stitching. So all the rectangles do something different, and they're beautiful. Okay, so then I took another piece of the basic white, and I'm going to stamp Make a Wish. Okay, and then I just hand cut that out, and I put a little pennant on the end, just like that. So that one's done. We're going to take our base of our card, the one that we put our Criss Cross part on, and we're going to stamp Happy Birthday on the inside of that. Right in the center. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and decorate the card. So I got my 2 pieces of designer paper. Remember, these are double-sided too, so we're going to use this side, and we're going to use the liquid glue as well. So we're going to go ahead and put our liquid glue on the designer paper. Put this on the front of our card. Just like that. Okay, so you can see the card coming together. Now we're going to go ahead and put our stamp and seal on the back, and we're going to put this onto the base of the polished pink piece of cardstock. Okay, so there's that. Now let's put our belly band on. Now the belly band is using the vellum cardstock, and this is the 1 1/4 by 10. And I'm going to go ahead and put some adhesive on one end only. I'm I'm going to keep that sticky side up. I'm going to fold over my card, and I'm going to put my vellum right in the center there where my adhesive is. And I'm just going to bend that belly band around the edge and then bring it over to the other side. And then you want to do it tight, but not too tight, because you want them to be able to slide this part off. The belly band is just keeping the card closed, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and put some adhesive on top of that. And we're going to take our extra 1 inch by 4 1/4 piece of designer paper. This is going to go over top of the vellum. Just like that. So cute. Now we're going to color our little puffin and our birthday cake. So now also with our new in colors, we have the 5 in color Stampin' Write markers. So even though I'm going to be using the Stampin' Blends, I just want to let you know that you could get the whole pack of 5 new Stampin' Write markers in a pack. So you could actually color your puffin and your birthday cake in with these colors as well if you wanted to. But I'm going to go ahead and use my Stampin' Blends. So I'm going to be using the Daffodil Delight in the dark, and I'm going to be using the Polished Pink in the light, the Pumpkin Pie in the light, and the Crumb Cake in the light. So I'm just going to go ahead and color our little birthday cake and our puffin. Okay, so then for my greeting, I'm going to go ahead and pop this up on dimensional. So I'm going to put 2 on the end. That's a straight cut. And then we're going to pop this up right over in the top right corner. Oh, there, looks good. Then this piece is going to layer onto the basic black. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to use the Stampin' Seal for this. Then we're going to take our dimensionals again. We're going to put our dimensionals on the center of our belly band. I'm going to put this right here, right in the center. And then there's a couple more things that I did do to the swap. So let me grab my rhinestones and my Wink of Stella. Okay, so we're going to put 3 rhinestones. Okay, and then we're going to take our Wink of Stella, and I'm going to color in the puffin's little belly, and then the cake, and then the candles. Isn't it cute? Okay, so there's that one that we just made. Let me show you the inside. So you slide off the belly band, then you have the inside. It says Happy Birthday. Isn't that a cute card? Such a cute little fun fold. Okay, so let me show you all the other colors again. So here's all the swaps, and then here they are up close. So here's another Polished Pink, and then this is the Pale Papaya, and then the Fresh Freesia. And then once again, here's the markers. There's 2 other colors that are in this collection of 5 colors, but these were cute with the puffins that I made for my swaps. But these are also available in that collection, okay? All right, so if you have any questions, please let me know. That's what I'm here for. Also, I'll have all the items listed down below. Then don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified when I post a new video. And then also give me a thumbs up if you like today's video. Okay, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later. Bye.